Hello traders out there in Traderland. This is the weekend edition. Go through Sunday, August 25th, 2013. My name is Des Woodruff, the founder and owner of freetradingvideos.com Incorporated. We do business as Grok Trade. A lot of you wondered where we got the name Grok. Grok means to know something so well you have an intuitive understanding of it. We want you to grok your trading. That's what we help you with. Check this out. The markets ending out the week went bullish on the S&P. Both Thursday and Friday we went into bullish territory. If you look at Wednesday's video and go back and watch that, you'll see that I said Thursday and Friday we should go higher. And then sure enough, that's exactly what happened. If you look at the weekly chart, and this is why, it's because we were down here at the rising 20-week moving average, and odds were we were going to bounce back up closing above this major trend line. If you learn to draw trend lines correctly and know exactly how that's done, it's like being able to tell the future. It's an amazing skill set. We take that very seriously in our training and education here. But check this out. We have this nice uptrend with the two blue trend lines heading northbound on the weekly chart. However, the problem is when we hit the ceiling, we can then hit the floor, we failed to hit the ceiling again, or resistance. So it left a big open spot. And this is relative weakness. So we did drop. From there, I drew another trend line. That gives us a rising wedge. A rising wedge is bearish if it's confirmed with a bearish divergence on the MACD, which is an oscillator, not an indicator. So a little tidbit for you. If you look here at the monthly chart, we've gone up virtually 13 months in a row. Now you'll see some red candlesticks in here, but we count our candlesticks a little differently here at Grok Trade to give us a more intuitive understanding of what we're seeing in the markets. But we're way overbought. Way overbought. And I would expect the markets to start giving some back here shortly. Anyways, take a look at the NASDAQ monthly chart. Well, it's not over with yet, but we're doging out, we're stalling, having a hard time getting back to the resistance. If this is done, it will drop. And if it does drop, it could get nasty and fast. The weekly chart here looks a little more bullish. We came up, hit resistance, we pulled back, and we have what's called a bullish engulfing pattern, and so it gives us some upside potential, and I still think we have a chance of going bullish. On the daily chart on the NASDAQ, you'll see that we went higher here, and as we went higher here, we had a bearish divergence. Then we get an M, or a double top for murder, M for murder, and then it drops. And then we rally back up, coming back into resistance areas, and we do have a line coming here. Again, we still have some upside potential, but if you look down here at the MACD, we are stalling at the zero line on the bearish side of the MACD line. So, going over here, looking at quickly the VIX. Oh, by the way, the Dow did close for the week above 15,000, but the VIX here had popped up throughout the week, has since come back down, caught up in some moving averages. Look at the monthly chart, we're just down here at a major support level. So a lot of times when it hits this support level, it wants to rally. So I'm watching that. Big close of the week for gold. Here's a monthly chart. Boom, nice bounce. Not looking too shabby there. On the weekly chart, up and away. I said this lower trend, once we broke out of that, look for more upside potential. We are seeing that on gold and silver. A sizable rally here above some moving averages. We have a gap to fill, and that should be an area to act as some resistance. Google here was a rising wedge, and then we broke down. Google's a little bit of trouble here. Apple, and these are weekly charts, by the way. Apple, nice little pop, looking good. Facebook weekly chart is just on fire. Actually, Facebook on Friday did 5.2% rally. Here's the daily. Boom! It needed to do that because we're coming up to resistance. There's a good chance of a drop. But I'll tell you, once you break out of this, you have all the bears buying to cover. So they're buying, and you have the bulls buying to enter on that breakout. So you had a nice little pop here on a sizable spike on volume. Microsoft was up 7.3%, major gap up. There's some mix up with the CEO says he's bailing out in the next 12 months. Somebody else is going to move in here. And yeah, that's where we're at there. And good news with McDonald's, they're coming out with chicken wings next month. That'd be interesting. But the Bats exchanges and merger talks with the Direct Edge, and if those two guys get together and do merge, that'd be the second largest exchange, and that'd be interesting. So I will end with this. Let's go here, bring this over, and I am going to peddle my wares. Go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, and if you haven't made the decision for us to mentor you yet, it's just a matter of time. Quit losing money. All you have to do is draw the line in the sand and say, if I continue on the path I am doing now, that just look back the last 3 months and say, in the last 3 months of trading, if I continue on this path, where will I be 3 years from now? If the angle and trajectory of your profit or equity curve does not change, it stays on that angle, where will you be? From a year ago, where would you be? Everybody, like heart surgeons and pilots, needs formalized training education. Don't try to shortcut it on here. So if you're not ready for the mentoring yet, too big of a bite for you, definitely do at least this. Take the 101 courses. You can come up here and take it. But if you just want to get to them quicker, take them right here. But here's what you want to do. Do not let this get by you. If you need help, you want us to help you pick stocks, the Stock Picks V newsletter is the cat's meow. We do a lot of research to come up with fundamentally best and the weakest stocks for you to go long and short on. It is the best list out there because it does both fundamental and technical analysis, and it holds them both. We pick them fundamentally, trade them technically. Awesome. Grok chat room, if you are a mean day trader and you want to be around some serious day traders, it's each morning. Check that out. Actually, if you sign up, you'll get 30 days free. And then the 201 videos. This is where you're going to learn how to trade. This is a curriculum for those who are serious about trading. Get there, get signed up. And then the mentorship, next month we'll be doing that. And by the way, I'm going to share something with you. If you speak Spanish or you live in Mexico, we're doing some Mexican training, some mentorships coming up in October. I want you to stay abreast to that. We're going to be in Monterrey. We're going to be in Mexico City. So we're going international. I'm looking forward to this. So to get signed up for that, what you want to do is send an email to Luis at Grok Trade or Miguel at groktrade.com, and they can certainly guide you in the right direction and give you more detail and information on that. So if you happen to run a organization, a trading group, a forum, a chat room, and you're down in Mexico, I want you to contact me at des at groktrade.com. Take care. Safe trading. We gave you a lot of great information today on this video. Do your trading buddies a favor. Post this in Facebook. Share it on in Twitter. Share it with your friends. Let people know that there is great education out there that can help them. Take care.